Over 2,800 young people under the age of 18 have suffered adverse reactions from the COVID jabs in the past 4 months alone. The UK government and the mainstream media outlets like the BBC have blackmailed millions of people across the United Kingdom into getting this jab. The people behind this need to be arrested for murder.
Yes!
For committing crimes against humanity. For multiple breaches of the Nuremberg Code and the Human Rights Act. But justice is coming. We cannot stop until every last psychopath responsible for this genocide is in prison. Many young people are unaware of what is really going on right now because of the indoctrination that is happening in the schools and in the universities. John D. Rockefeller said that he wants a nation of workers, not thinkers. They've taught them compliance and they're not teaching them to think. Analytical thought and creativity has gone straight out of the window. They teach them to stay in line and follow orders, so when they leave school, they become nothing else but slaves to the system. Anxiety and depression are off the charts because of the fear that is pushed upon the public. They want us to be fearful, angry and depressed, because when we are fearful, it's easier for us to be controlled and manipulated.
Satan is destroying people, it's Satan. He's destroying people's lives behind the doors. You are right. Amen.
Thank you. Too many people are afraid to express who they are and what they feel to be right in their hearts because of the fear of what other people may think of them. Do not fear the consequences of your actions when you know in your heart what you are doing is right.
Yes!
Narcissists make you think that you're going crazy when you start to see things from a different perspective. Never think that you are going crazy. This is the start of your awakening. The government may be starting to remove many of the restrictions, but this is far from over.
Exactly, amen.
If you look deeper into what is going on, you will find things like the United Nations Agenda 2030, which aims to transform human society into a centralised Orwellian state. Within the next 8 years, they plan to end national sovereignty, impose major restrictions on movement, create human settlement zones, abolish private property, introduce climate lockdowns, and push global depopulation. This coming decade will not be easy, but we cannot live our lives in fear. Because once we start acting out of fear, we give them exactly what they want. We have to move away from anger, fear and hatred and remember what we stand for, and what we stand for is freedom! Freedom and real love! Freedom means being able to speak our truth without being censored. Freedom means not being coerced into having a medical procedure. Freedom is about living our lives how we want to live them without being told what to do through our television screens by people like Boris Johnson. And love is all about us coming together peacefully to build a better world for our children and our grandchildren. But before we do this, we need to learn to love and respect ourselves and have some self-respect, because respecting ourselves means not lying down and accepting our own enslavement. but standing tall and having the courage to look tyranny in the face and say, not today, not ever. Thank you very much.